Hey folks, how are you doing? Today I would like to address an issue and demonstrate a solution for a problem that many people have with the mounting of the Diamond X200N and X200A antenna. Incidentally, this is also an issue for any other Diamond antennas that have the same lower cylindrical mounting system. So folks, if you have an antenna like this, you will have hidden the connector in the mounting cylinder, which is in turn secured to the antenna itself with one or two grub bolts, like in the diagram here. The issue is, folks, is that when this antenna has been up for a while in the wind, shaking and rattling, unfortunately the grub bolts either rattle out of place or completely shear at the threads. And this is because the material that you're screwing into in the antenna itself is quite soft. Unfortunately, once those threads are reamed, the antenna will not hold tight. It will rattle in the mounting cylinder, and you have to come up with another solution for mounting it tightly. And here's mine. So firstly, I took the antenna down to ladder working height. I pulled the antenna out of the mounting cylinder, and I disconnected the connector, of course, and removed the cylinder over the cable. Once I had the cylinder off, I brought it into the shed and I actually cut a slit in the top of the cylinder about 1 inch deep and about 3 mm wide. I also then took the grinder and I cut the cylinder to half depth around the circumference at the bottom of this 3 mm slit to allow it to compress inwards but still keep it connected to the rest of the cylinder for rigidity. I then had to refit the cylinder, basically the reverse of what I did already to remove it, making sure the modified end of it was around the antenna base part and inside the top mounting clamp. Tightening up the clamp will essentially crimp the modified cylinder onto the antenna base piece and hold it stronger than it was in the original installation, in my opinion. Look, I know this is a MacGyver solution and it could be remounted a few different ways, but I reckon that this is actually quite a good method and it uses existing parts that you already have. Anyway, my VHF UHF is back up for now, and it'll be interesting to see if it lasts much longer than the original manufacturer setup. I'd love to hear your opinions on this fix, folks, or if you've came across this problem before, let me know in the comments. And how did you fix yours? Take it easy, 73s.